Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new here, hello, my name is Melanie, and if you're returning friends, thank you for coming back. I'm glad you did, because today I will be showing you how to do a smoky eyes or a cut crease, half cut crease eyes, whichever one we end up doing, and we're gonna use the eyelid mesh tape that I showed you guys on I believe 3 videos ago. As promised in that video, I will be showing you how I use the eyelid mesh tape that I showed you guys, and I said that I will do a full eye look and then I'll show you guys how to use this tape. So here it is. I want to show you guys what a big difference it makes for our eyes and for people that have hooded lids, if you have monolids, or you just want that extra space on the lid. I also have an even eyelid. I know I feel like I say that all the time, but I do, and I want to push that to you guys, so you guys don't be discouraged if you have uneven and hooded eyelids, because I do too, and I find ways to make things work for myself, and eyelid mesh tape is one of them. So I use the eyelid mesh tapes a lot when I do wing liner, because that is the most problematic for me, is doing wing liner, just because I have uneven eyelid, so one droops lower than the other one. So when I want to have a very fierce, very thick wing liner, then I use the eyelid mesh tape. Now when I do just regular cut crease and I'm not doing wing liner, sometimes I don't use the tape because I don't need it. I think I ranted enough. I'm so sorry that my intros are always long, but I just want to put out as much information as I can before I do or show anything to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eye look, and then I'm just gonna speed this through, and I will put everything that I use on the screen, so you guys, you know, if you want to recreate whatever eye look we come up with today, you can. So if you guys want to see the eyelid mesh in action, and you know, you want to see it over our eyeshadow, and then just keep on watching. So this is the palette that I'm going to use today. I think we are going to try for this one right here, because I also have this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art, and it has the shimmer, so we're going to use this too. So far so good. I think that's all we're gonna do with the lid. I didn't even use this guy right here, because this shade right here, which is El Malicon, oh my goodness, look at the pigmentation on my eyes, you guys. Look at the brightness, look at the vibrancy. Wow, this palette right here, if you guys don't have it, pick it up. The pigment that it gives you is very satisfying. If I'm not gonna do a wing, I will definitely opt out on using the eyelid tape. I will pop on some lashes, good to go, because cut crease kind of hide my uneven eyelid, and also it is really amazing for hooded lids. If you're not into the tape, then stop right here, pop on some lashes, you are good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and do the eyelid tape now before we do the wing liner, because I need my lid to be stretched out and, you know, lose all that wrinkly hooded lid before I can do my wings, so I can see where I want to place them, how thick I want them. So this is the tape that I use. They are mesh tape. They are not sticky at all. There are tapes that you can buy that are sticky already and you can just pop them on to your lid and you're good to go. But I like this because this doesn't show on the lid or it doesn't come off. This one right here is really amazing, you guys. I found this on Amazon. There are different types, but this is the one that works really well for me. So what you will need is your eyelid mesh tape or your eyelid tape. If you have one that's sticky already, then you can just go ahead and skip the second step, which is a lash glue. So this is the glue that I use. This is just a dual brush on adhesive. It's really good. It really works for me. It doesn't come off, you know, when it's not ready to come off yet, but it does come off pretty easily with your makeup remover. So I really like that. Even if I put it up, you guys can't see it because it is nude in color, so it will blend into our lid better. Confession, I don't get this right every time. Sometimes I do have to take it off and kind of, you know, fix my eyeshadow, but it does get messy, and I won't lie, you know, sometimes it does mess your makeup if you don't do it right. So make sure you know where you're gonna place it. Mark it on your eyes if you need to. What I do is I look forward, and when I do my cut crease, I kind of just put my eyelid tape just below our line right here, so it's a pretty good guideline for me. So that's what we're gonna do. Get this ready right here where I can reach and see it, because sometimes them things just disappear and I can't find them, and, you know, I have glue in my eyes already and you can't find it, and it's just the best. I'm trying not to blink, but I probably am blinking. I don't want to look at you guys for a minute. I gotta look down. But go ahead and take your eyelid mesh, and we're gonna apply it directly to our lid. You can barely see it, so sometimes it's tricky. So I will just place that like so. Give it a little tap. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't work for me. Sometimes I have to put two, you know, just to get the placing right, and I have doubled them in the past and no problem. Always have your tape ready, because like I said, you know, you don't want your glue to dry on your lid and then you have to apply some more, and it will just, I mean, it will get messy, you know. I went a little too high, so it's not really doing anything to my hooded lids on this side. So we're gonna add another one so you guys can see that you can double up this tape. It does take works to get this down. This is not one of those things that you buy and you just get it right the first time. So you guys can see that you can layer it and it still looks really good. Now, if you've never used an eyelid tape before, it will definitely feel funny on the lid, because I mean, you have something on your lid that it's kind of, you know, not stretching your lid, but it's just, it's stopping your lid from folding over. If you can kind of see it just a little bit, I will take my brush and pick up the pigment some more, and you can just lay it on top, and it will just hide the tape even more. This is something that I am so happy that I found and will be using every time I do my wing. I'm gonna go ahead and change my battery because it's about to die, and then we're gonna do and conquer our wing liner. Now for the eyeliner, I'm gonna be using this nano liner. This is from Absolute New York. This liner right here has the tiniest tip I've ever seen. It's really great for that precise wing, but we're gonna go crazy today. We're gonna have a pretty good size wing, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If I didn't have the eyelid tape, when I do this, how thick I have that on right now, and I look at you, it will just disappear, and it's just not a good look. Not a good look. Look at that, you guys. I'm adding the eyeliner on the eyelid mesh itself, and it's not bothering it. So you guys, what do you think about our wing? They are large, they are in charge. Yes, I went a little crazy. I didn't want it to be this big, this long. One is closer to God, one is curvier than the other. Whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you that with the eyelid tape, it just gives you a flat surface to put your wing liner, and it looks better. And I really wanted to use this little bad boy right here. I wanted to use the glitter part at least, so I put it on top of my wing. So I really like it. I really love how this eyes is turning out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara, do my lashes. I'm also gonna go ahead and do my lower, which is gonna use the same shadow that we use on the top. You guys know how that works. I'm also gonna change my lippies because it doesn't match with our eyes, so I'm gonna do all that, do some highlighter. We'll come back and I will give you my final thoughts. So you guys, this is the complete look. I really love how these eyes turn out. So can you guys see or tell that there is eyelid mesh on my lid? So if you know I'm talking to you, even in person, you guys, you can barely see it unless I tell you that it's there. Let me know what you think. Like I said, this is not for everybody, but if you have hooded lids, mono lids, you want to even out your eyelids, then try this out. I will link everything that you guys need to know in the description below. I know there's a lot of questions about, can you put eyelid tape, eyelid mesh tape on top of your shadow? Well, here it is. I hope this video is helpful to you, and if it is, please do give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and also share this. Share. Make sure you share it to somebody who can gain from this video, because I think there's a lot of people out there that doesn't really know about the eyelid mesh tape. Just let them know that this video exists. Thank you guys for being here, and like always, I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.